The Legacy of Wisdom Project gathers and publishes answers to many of humanity's most pressing questions from some of our most experienced and profound leaders. As we focus in on the end-of-life preparations, what role does giving play in a good financial plan for the end of life?
I'm in a wonderful position here as being the elder rabbi in town. So in the various congregations, when a bar mitzvah boy or bat mitzvah girl is about to be celebrated, they bring them to me for a blessing. So I always have a conversation with the kids before I give them the blessing. And I say to them, what are your parents going to let you do after bar mitzvah didn't let you do before? And that always brings up a whole thing, you know. And sometimes I tell them, you negotiate that with your parents, because otherwise it's just an empty ceremony. That's number one. Number two, what are you going to do with the loot? With whom are you going to share it? You know? And the kids are so wonderful. There was a time, Biafra, you know, there was a kid just read a beautiful piece about two kids who gave their pushkis for Haiti. So now I'm going to the other end of that, the sense of knowing. Look, as I'm trying to point out in the eldering work, the thing that would grieve me most, and I'm very blessed and lucky with that, is that everything that I learned the hard way would die with me. So when the preacher says, are you saved? So thank God I'm saved. I'm saved in the 150 rabbis. I'm saved in the people that I dealt with, and so on and so forth. I can also be saved in a foundation. I can also be saved in leaving money for a particular purpose. And in that sense, there's a certain level of not quite immortality, but living longer, as it were, than the body by doing that. And so many of the endowments were exactly that. So when I look at Smithson, who started the Smithsonic Institute, you know, he gave a lot of money. He lived in England, gave a lot of money, and from that came a remarkable thing. He's still alive in that way, you know. I think if people understand that, that's wonderful. Then the question is also, to which thing should you give? And Eve and I have talked that one of the strong donations we give each year is for population control. All the things, global warming, this and that, come from the fact that there is no population control. I once wrote to Pope Paul a letter saying, why do you say that birth control contravenes natural law? You have biblical law. Be fruitful and multiply. Be fruitful, you have a child. Multiply, you have 2 children, 4 children. But make sure there's a limit, you know. Zero population thing is a very important part. And I would say to people, if you want to do something good, give it to that also. Moreover, I believe in reincarnation. So next time I come around, I'll come to the mess that I created. If I can create a situation so that when I come back, there'll be less of a mess, you know. I mean, really, when you start asking, what does recycling mean? Everything gets recycled. So mind, soul, body, everything gets recycled. So something of me is going to get recycled and come back. I wanted to have a much easier time.
La 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 la.